Blind City, the podcast. Just relaxing out here on Del Mar with the Triple OG, Mr. Sin. Getting ready for this interview, Streets 105.1 with my man D Smooth. We gonna set a lot of things straight today and let you know what we got coming out.
Voice of the streets on your airways right now. But look, Mr. Blind City, the podcast is in the building. How you doing, brother?
Oh man, I'm blessed and blind, using my disability as strength to inspire and empower the people everywhere, my man.
Always, before I start any show, you know me, I always give people their roses, but you have really stepped it up with Blind City, the podcast, and we're really putting your voice out there and finding solutions for our community. I know you're a solution-based person and you have never stopped and never gave in on what you believe in, and that's really inspiring, and I appreciate you for even having that courage, brother.
Well, let me say this, man. Thank you, bro. I'm very humble. I couldn't do it without my man, Triple OG, Mr. Sims, man, who's been down with me day one, man, for 2 years, helping get Blind City, the podcast, where it's at. And also Tim, Innovative Frequencies, who does the production work for me.
So, Brother Cunningham, man, this is something that I wanted to get into you with, is talking about the new season of Blind City, the podcast, and what do you have coming on now? What's going on with you now, brother?
Well, also let me say this: we also on Hype Magazine Network on Roku every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Saturday night. Thanks to Hype Magazine, man. They really put that power in my back, man, to get me out there to the atmosphere, bro, for us nationally. Hip Hop Weekly, Pitchfork Media, allhiphop.com. You can go to blindcitypodcast.com to see the editorials in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, man. You know, gaining recognized national attention from Hype Magazine, man, it's a blessing, bro. We're blessed for it. Now we really can make some changes and get together, throw some events to really help stop some of this violence and give people opportunity to live again and have hope again. Hey, we got paparazzi also inside the building as well up here at Streets 105.1.
Yeah, man, one of the greatest shooters, man. I got a long-standing relationship with that brother, and when I see him working with you, it was a match made in heaven.
So that's what I'm saying. It's people that think fast, man. They really believe in what you're doing, man, and they understand what I'm trying to do. And they just wrapping their arms around me. I'm wrapping my arms around them. It's a family, man. I mean, they don't take this blindness under consideration. If I say something crazy, they say something crazy back.
That's right.
Especially T.I. right here. Strong black woman in the city.
You have linked up with the first black mayor of St. Louis, and you have put her on your show, on your platform. How does it feel to actually say, I got her on there, and we talked about some solutions, and we talked about the problems, but we figured out some solutions?
Matter of fact, go check out that episode 29, Vaccines and Dope Fiends, we're married to Shara Jones.
Yeah.
Our relationship is real, man. But when you come back home to the crib in the hood, Thanksgiving, you kicking the shoes off.
Absolutely.
You know, we talking, and that's the relationship Tashara and I have, man, and she come on my platform and be who she is, but with me, she knows she can come home and kick her shoes off and get some of this potato salad and some of these turkey legs. Dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
It started with Hype Magazine, and I wanted you to talk a little bit about your collaboration with them first.
Oh man, you know, Mr. Dobie, man. He works under the wing of Jade. He's the assistant director of Hype Magazine. Jade is the CEO, and he just saw a brother out here, you know, trying to save the community, man. He just saw the potential of the show. He loved the clarity, he loved the content, he loved the way it looked. And he said, hey man, I want to put you on the platform. And once our relationship began, man, my life started to change with Mr. Dobie, man.
How did you kind of deal with that new influence that you have with people or coming to you and wanting to be on the show? How are you dealing with all that, brother?
Man, you know, it's weird because we used to have to try to work our ass off to get people on the show. But now, you know, people in the DM, they see the potential. They say, okay, this is a platform for the city. And it's bigger than me, man. It's for St. Louis, bro. Well, wasn't nobody repping the Midwest. as far as podcasts.
Right.
So I saw that lane. I wanted to compete with the best. And that's why I tell people, when you get in this game, man, if you're not willing to die for it, bro, you ain't gonna be successful at it. Right. That go for anything you trying to do in life, bro. You gotta really put your life on the line. And if you playing around with it, it's gonna expose you, man.
I'm the voice of the streets, but they call you the therapy of the streets. You have really adopted that title. What does that title mean to you, and what is it, and how do you perpetuate that title?
Well, therapy of the streets, man. I had the idea, my platforms talk to the people who's in pain. Who's in pain? Us. Who the people killing each other every day? Us. Who the people struggling? The city poverty, look like a bomb didn't hit it. Us. That's why I created the platform, so we can discuss our challenges and our issues to make a difference. Because I knew the hood don't go to the doctor. So I had to bring the doctor to the hood.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You have gotten in touch with some of St. Louis's oldest and the youngest. How are you aiming to bridge that gap?
Relationships, man. Networking, bro. See, everybody's so caught up on YouTube and views. Man, let me tell you something. Some people with 1 million views sitting their ass at home, man. They ain't on no tools because they have no networking skills.
Right.
See, social media is a gift and a curse. Yeah, it gets you out there, but it also keeps you inside where you feel like you don't need to go out nowhere because you can just push a button and send a flyer to Minnesota or send your stuff out to New York. You know what I'm saying? It makes you comfortable.
Absolutely.
And you can't forget them old school ways like Master P, Snoop Dogg, all them days how them cats became millionaires. They hit the streets, they network with people. Snoop got about 4 commercials running on TV, getting checks. Corona. How you think he got Corona? Networking. Taking his brand, putting his brand with other brands, corporate America. That's how you get ahead. You just can't be hood, man. You gotta know how to become hood and grow from being hood to becoming a millionaire. And you gotta deal with corporate people, sponsors. Blind City, ABC. You know how many doors that's finna open for me? See, you gotta think ahead to stay ahead. Because if you don't think ahead to stay ahead, you're gonna end up giving up. You're gonna end up giving. Yeah. See, when you don't stay on your game, then you gotta settle. You gotta do stuff you don't want to do. And that's what's happening. We talking about the trap. We rapping the trap, but we ain't getting out the trap. And when the feds put the cheese in the trap, we in the trap.
That's right.
That's what's going on. That's why we all in jail. We keep falling for the same okie doke, dog. The banana in the tailpipe. But people want to ignore it, man. They want to live in a make-believe world. You know what I'm saying? They get on YouTube with all the guns. Let me say this, man.
Keep it real.
Y'all heard Not City. They pushing all the Negroes out of downtown, bro. They taking them all the way out to North County. They pushing them all the way back. There's boundary lines in our city. They keep all the Negroes on one side of town. They put the rich white folks on the other side of town. And they put the Bosnians by the windmill and put the Negroes on all the state streets. This is a real live plantation in St. Louis, bro. Yeah, why ain't no Deerbergs on the north side? Why you put all these Sable Waves up? That's real talk.
That's real talk.
Why Sable Waves popping up all over? Why check cashing place pop up when you ride out to West County? Where you don't see that?
See Whole Foods.
I'm just being. You ride out to U-City, you don't see that. U-City got a nice grocery store. That's a black community. So why our community gotta look like this? Why we always gotta be one looking for resources? Why we can't have the same resources as everybody else? So these things we need to think about and challenge ourselves to make a difference in our community. But when we just want to get on the videos and have guns, talking about we want to kill each other, and then you don't want to do nothing with your music. You want to rap about the Ville, and you want to stay in the Ville. You ain't trying to get your music heard in Houston, Dallas, California, New York. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a better way for my kids. And that's how we gotta look at it. Why do we have children, bro? We have children so they can live a better life than us.
Absolutely.
But you know what's happening? The kids are living the same life.
It's sad.
Mama stay in the hood, they in the hood.
It is sad.
And they passing it down. Ain't nobody getting out. The kids are the ones that you're supposed to set them up for success. Even if your life is mediocre, They supposed to have a better life than you. You supposed to sacrifice your life to give to them so they can carry on the family tradition. It's to better the family, bro. If you didn't go to college and your mama didn't go to college and your daddy didn't go to college, one of your kids got to go to college or go get a trade.
That's right.
Everybody can't be in poverty, man. And that's what we have. We're accepting poverty. We rapping about poverty. We in the trap. We killing in the trap. That's where we at. And then they wonder why St. Louis ain't on the map. Because we're not known for trap music. We're not. Nelly laid the formula. Let's talk about it, these moves. Here we go. Y'all tell me if I'm lying.
I would have just.
Here we go. These are facts. These are facts. So all you youngsters out there, y'all want to, put up your face and make little comments like, oh, we do drill music, speed up music. Man, cut the crap. Jaquan, hit song Tipsy, party music. Had one name, Jaquan. Nelly, one name. 70 million records sold, platinum artist. Jills, my chain hang low. One name. Huey, one name. Party record. What was his party record? Huey had out. Pop, lock it, drop it. That's what we're Chingy. Right there. We're known for how we talk, how we dress, and party. We are not gangster rappers. We're a gangster city, but we've never been gangster rappers. So now all of a sudden, they want to try to be gangster rappers, and we're not being accepted by the world by that. Gucci Mane just signed 2 artists out of Arkansas. You know how close Arkansas is to St. Louis? You get to Arkansas in 2-3 hours.
Oh, man.
Like Memphis.
You kidding?
Gucci Mane just signed artists in Mississippi. Why is everybody skipping over St. Louis, bro? Why does it go Chicago, Memphis, Detroit? Now they going Arkansas, Mississippi?
That don't make no sense.
No, we spend facts. Why is everybody skipping over our city? And Nelly is still carrying the city on his back. 45 years old, still carrying the city on his back. Great country album. Great country album, Nelly. Yeah, great lane for you to get into.
Absolutely.
Putting the city on the map again. A 45-year-old man still carrying this city on his back. Now what that say about the young generation? Y'all need to switch up, man. Because y'all got great talent, but y'all putting y'all talent in the wrong direction. You're getting caught up in these murders and these gangs, and we're not known for that. California is known for that, but we're not known for that. Chicago is known for that, but we're known for the one name, a great party anthem, and how we talk. It's hard to accept St. Louis as trappers. We're not trappers, bro. We're not. We're in the middle of the map. We're hustlers. We get out there and get it, and if you get in our way, we gonna handle our business. But our music don't represent that we're killers. Our music don't represent it. I just named 6-7 artists with one name. When society and the record labels already put that in the industry, that's our imprint. And Nelly's still doing it. He got the hat on his album with STL on it. He doing country music. Shout out to Blanco, man. Blanco Tarantino TV, man. Shout out to my man Goose Gates. Yeah. Goose Gates. These are a lot of young people that are changing the game for their generation, man. Yeah. They stand in the forefront. Promoters. I love what the young people are doing. I just want us to challenge ourselves with the rap music, man. I just want us to become better. I want us to be diverse in what we're doing. I mean, we got a lot of great female rappers out here, but they putting guns in their hand. Y'all letting these dudes steer y'all in the wrong direction, man. A lot of you females got talent, man, but y'all, let's look at society right now. Who's looking for a girl with a gun in her hand? Because Megan Thee Stallion show don't have one.
Not at all.
Cardi B show don't have one.
Nope.
So it tells you what society's looking for. They're looking for that beautiful black woman that got the breasts and the booty and got skills and can twerk. They're not looking for the gangster chick in the field. They're not looking for the gangster chick in Walnut Park. You better damn near have your body together working out in that gym and have some flows. That's just what they're looking for. Go ahead. That's what you represent, but I thought we got in this rap game to make a change in our family, make some money, to upgrade our family, man. The goal ain't to stay in poverty. The goal is to get out of it.
Absolutely, man. And you got a brother right next to you, also a rapper as well. Talk to me about what you have going on with this brother over here.
You know what, man? TMB touching millions with billions, man. He know how to listen, bro. You know, I ain't tried to work with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
And I know they tuning in right now.
And we talked about it.
To win a game, you gotta be coachable. If you're not coachable, you ain't gonna win no game. My man right here, he coaching. He understands the game. He produces his own music. He raps. He don't rap that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? The dude is intelligent. And you know what's funny? It seems like all the people that rap the trap music, they ain't been to jail. My man right here been to jail twice. He did time twice. And he ain't even rapping about it.
I tried to go down and add just because this brother right here, man, brother C, Blind CD, Langford, whatever you want to call it. Like, I like him because he challenged me. Like, he challenged me to be better than that. You know what I mean? Like, have a purpose with it.
Nobody wants the worst, man. But the mentality is people try to beat around the bush and take shortcuts. You can't. Not in this game with social media. You got 1,000 rappers coming out a day, bro. You got 1,000 singers coming out a day. What's gonna separate you from all these rappers and singers out here, bro? Yeah. And what it is hustle. Are you willing to jump in your car and travel your ass to Atlanta, California, Houston, Texas to do shows? Even if they don't know of you, and even if you gotta do it free. Are you willing to sacrifice and put your life on the line for your career? This is how I weed through the people who's serious. Well, I don't have the money. Find it. If you really believe in yourself, you gonna find it. Ain't no excuses in this game, man. You competing with a whole bunch of people in the world. I'm competing with Kelly and them. I look like I'm making an excuse, man. When I see the success they're getting. No, I gotta go hard, even harder. And then how you let a blind man beat you to the bag? How does a blind man beat you to the back? That's like the mirror up in your face then. So that's all I'm saying, man. I just want us to step our game up as a city, bro. I got love for my city. I love all my people here. But we got to step up because we're getting overlooked right now by other cities. They getting other rappers out of other communities. But before we wrap up, man, I want my girl right here, man. I want T to talk. I want her to say a couple of things because she's out here representing a lot of these sisters out here, and she's very passionate about kids, and she's doing some things with some young girls out here in the community.
What your platform is and how you are affecting change.
Okay, so the Royal Society, that's the name of my brand. It's all about embracing our children and women. I feel like the mindset of the children and the mindset of a woman, that's our future right now. You know, in these trying times and everything that's going on, like for me, it's just a real big passion for me to try to take our girls back. I have 3 girls of my own, and it's like a battle to try to, you know, with Instagram and all this music and,
you ain't never lied.
You know, being a single mother, like we need places for these girls to come to have a safe environment with mentors, with counselors, with, you know, just something to keep them occupied from this cell phone, because I'm literally fighting my child against the world is how I feel. So the first thing that I'm launching is my dance team. I've always been into dance. I'm a dance mom. All my kids dance. So I've always wanted to bring the girls in through dance because that's what they like to do. So my dance team is launching. I just locked down the building for it. So coming soon, we're gonna have the Angelic Dancing Jewels. That's their name. Okay. Jewel means energy. So dancing energy. I feel like if everybody's on one accord with the same energy, we can change a room just from walking into it. Now I'm just trying to take it to the next level. And when I met Mr. Cunningham, you know, just opportunity, just that God just gave me, like you said, it's a blessing to be around this man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything just falling into place just to get it out there that the Royal Society is coming soon with something really big for the communities. And, you know, we're going strong, we're going hard, we're going to get these kids back and get them in line.
One thing that I often repeat to myself is one thing I heard from Brother Cunningham is that we have to keep our daughters off the phone.
Exactly.
That runs through my head on a daily basis because he said this. I'm just keeping it real with you. It runs through my head on a daily basis.
And when you actually think about that situation, like, you know, of course I've been to strip clubs and I've been there. When you see a woman just dancing on the ground naked for money, like that is the most. I'm not knocking nobody for what they do because that is, you know, but it's just to see it, you know, just to see that visual as a woman, to me, it's just the most degrading thing. And that visual, like you said, my 3 girls, that's probably why it hits me so hard like that, because I have 3 girls. I don't want to see my daughters out there like that. And it's either I do something about it or I let them fall into the victims of the streets, where you think you got to get your money that way. No, you get your money by getting a business. Instead of going to get you a booty for $7,000, you should have took that $7,000 and flipped it 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And got you a business and put that into something. Then maybe a man will want you because you worth something. Anybody that want to get on board, anybody want to reach out, you know, I need help too. You know,
Absolutely.
So we all here to work together.
I look forward to supporting you. And Brother Cunningham, you have some amazing people around you, and I gotta give a shout out to Mr. Sims, man, the OG.
Oh, you got to come up here and talk.
Yeah, and I'm doing good, brother. It's always good to see your face, man.
Good to be on right all the time, yes sir.
Yeah, and to get your knowledge, brother.
Yeah, see, knowledge is what you have to have when you're my age.
Yeah.
See, I met this young man here. He like to call himself Blind City, and my pops. I was at a party, and being what I am, I'm a street individual from a long way back, but I still had a quality individual from myself through college. What do we always say? One monkey won't stop this show.
Say it again, man.
One monkey will never stop this show.
Say it one more time.
One monkey will never stop this show.
Okay.
That's right, bro.
Real talk. This man has been an angel to me, bro. You know, he drives me everywhere I need to go, bro.
And Mr. Day, not an hour.
Rain, sleet, or snow, bro.
You know they ain't snakes. You know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the connection that me and him bring together to the community, that they see us together, and that's how we supposed to be with our grandparents, with elders in our community, man.
Talk to him.
We supposed to be a partnership
Talk to him.
in holding down our community. So that's why I have him on my show as a guest host, to put that out there. Because people say, well, why you got the OG on there like that? I said, man, because he good with what he do. And the kids love him, man. They love Mr. Sims. They like, hey man, Mr. Sims, tell him say no monkey business. They love his sayings, man. And he brings that whole different aura to Blind City, bro. And it's different. How many podcasts you see with a middle-aged guy and an older man?
Not too many.
That's what separates me from the rest. What are you going to do when you got 1,000 rappers coming out a day, 1,000 podcasts, 1,000 models? How are you gonna separate yourself from the pack?
Talk to him.
He's it.
That's right.
That's why Blind City's successful. Now, before I get to the platforms, we got over 400 black girls missing out of Berkeley, Missouri.
All right.
Why isn't there no outrage? We got over 400 black, Google it on your phone, black girls missing out of Berkeley, Missouri. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody. I called the police chief in Berkeley.
Yeah.
He didn't show up to the show. He said, Mr. Cunningham, those numbers are fabricated. Okay. Well, 155 is too many.
One is too many.
There you go. See, this is why Blind City is important to our community. If nobody else is crying about it or making outrage about it, you'll never know about it.
That's right.
That's what I want.
That's right.
That's why we're on ABC. That's why God is blessing us with these platforms to speak, to be the voice for the voiceless. We're trying to connect the bridge with the young and the older generation. And we don't have that in our community. And we gotta bridge that gap if we're gonna make a successful community. We gotta bridge the youth with the older generation.
Absolutely.
Because he gives me game. We get in our arguments too, and he said it straight. But he's there. You see what I'm saying? And I need that anchor. He keeps Blind City, he keeps me level-headed. You see what I'm saying? I don't walk with a cane or a dog, but I'm better looking than Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. J-Bo, what's up? BML, Blanco. Hey man, hey, all the young people, man, I love y'all, all the record labels, independent labels, all y'all, what you doing for the city? Hey man, keep doing it. We gonna get St. Louis back on the map, and we finally gonna get out the track.
Streets 105.1, the smooth voice of the streets, man. Make sure. Every Sunday you tune in to Blind City Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you support this brother, because this brother is on a divine mission, and I support him.
Let me say this. It was a great interview. You know, being blind is an everyday struggle. You hear me? But you know, these are people that keep me going. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens to you in life, you gotta keep pushing forward. Being bitter and angry ain't gonna solve nothing. Life gonna keep moving without your ass. So you adjust to life. Life ain't gonna adjust to you. You hear me? BlindCityPodcast.com. Get more information, man. Triple OG, Mr. Sims. We ain't got time for what, Mr. Sims?
We ain't got no monkey business.
There you go, man.
No monkey business.
No monkey business. What's worse than the clown, Mr. Sims?
A rodeo clown.
Tell them what a rodeo clown do, Mr.
He
Sims.
come out and clean up the bush
In our community.
in our community.
Hey, let me shout out some people out there, man. Lando, keep your head up, bro. My prayers with you, man. You and your family, man. Real deal, man. Anybody out there disabled out there, man, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing forward. Take your time when you do things, man. You know, blessings come in all many sizes, different shapes and colors, man. Just keep your faith and you see what God will do for you. Let me shout out to KB, man. KB, what's new in the Lou, man? Up and coming young brother. Y'all check out his platform, man. New in the Lou, KB, Blanco, you know what I'm saying? I support the young generation, so please don't get it confused in the interview. I just want us to evolve our game, just like you gotta evolve with life, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta celebrate people graduating from college in our community, man. I don't have no problem with a man coming out of prison, turning his life around. He needs to be celebrated too. But sometimes we give more love to prisons than people graduating out of colleges in our community. So when people do it right, hey, we gotta salute them, man. You know what I'm saying? And the people that come out of prison, they get it right too when they really want to turn their life around. But we just gotta change the dynamic. We just gotta start applauding these kids that's doing it right though. So we gotta celebrate right, because when you celebrate right, you can turn a wrong into a right. See what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Mr. Seth?
That's right.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? But y'all ain't never
Real
seen
talk.
y'all ain't never seen a blind man like this. Hey, Gucci, look at the bracelet, man. Look at this. Look at the glasses, man. Look at my hair, man. Frank Sinatra. Hey, you ain't never seen a blind man like this.
Nice to meet you.
Coming soon. Paparazzi, man, he coming to Blind City. Wait till you hear his interview, what he been through. See, y'all see him behind the camera with the pretty women and the rap artists and all the glamour and glit, but he got a story. Yeah. Wait till you see how he got where he at. Everybody got a beginning, and everybody gonna have an ending. You hear me? We don't live forever. So you create your legacy now. When you live now, you're already working on your obituary. Peace, we out.